guys, it's Danny with danytarot. Today I'm going to do a collective reading. I know it's been a while, so I've been wanting to do a collective reading. I'm just curious, can you guys put what sign you are and what time is it when you're watching this video? I'm just curious. I want to do like a little toll. I'm going to first pull an energy card just to get kind of an energy check of the reading. Angels, guides, what do the viewers need to know? What is the energy of this reading? If you found your way to this video, that means there is a message in here for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So this is kind of telling you to leave the past in the past. Perhaps accept that a relationship's over. Or maybe someone needs to accept that about you. Maybe you have like a 5-stage clinger. Trying to lock the co-stars out. She opened it. Stop it. They take advantage of this door being broken. Angels, guides, what do the viewers need to know? What is the message that they need to know? Angels, guides, what is the message? Spirits, angels, guides, please help me deliver a message. We have the King of Pentacles. It's very loyal character. We have some sort of like bringing of opinions, like there's a difference of opinions here. Guys, let me just show you what I'm dealing with. Hey, excuse you. Bye guys. Okay, sorry about that, those intruders. Anyways, here we have this Three of Pentacles. This is kind of like a difference of opinions. I'm sensing that this may have been either something you were really strong in with someone, or it wasn't. Is that kind of so weird? Okay. You guys either were very like fundamentally strong stability wise, where you guys had good ideas in business, or it could be the opposite, because I'm also seeing here this Nine of Wands, but it's in a reversal. There's some sort of exhaustion here, restlessness, tiredness. Upright, he's still willing to fight for what he really believes in, but we get this reversal here, so it's almost like the spirits are saying this isn't really worth fighting for. We're gonna come back and clarify those cards, but that's what we're getting. Firstly, I sense it's a relationship because of that Grim Reaper card. Here we have the Seven of Cups. This can be messages coming through, like quite literally text messages or emails. And this card just fell out while I was talking. Let's see what it is. The Chariot. We got the Cancer energy. I do think these are messages. Or they could be options, opportunities. But because we've got the Cancer here, this Chariot, I think these are some sort of messages. There's still some sort of communication between you guys. This hasn't completely been cut off yet. Angels, guides, what is the message that we need to know? But we'll come back and clarify those, you know, like I said. Holy cow. Messages, lots of information coming through here. We have the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy, and we have the World. Some sort of lesson to be learned. Could be karmatic energy. It could be the ending of a cycle, like you have learned the lesson, you don't need to keep learning it type of thing. We also have the Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Pentacles. These are all really good indications that you are completely able to take care of yourself. Like you don't need this person emotionally, you don't need this person financially, but there's still some sort of tying that you feel to them, and it could be because it was a karmatic relationship. It's a possibility. We'll come back and clarify. Maybe there'll be some more answers there. Angels, guys, what is the message that they need to know? These cards are trying to drop by the 20s, like 20 cards at once. I'm not kidding, guys. I don't know if you were able to see that or not, but it's like 4 cards at once. We have the Moon, Pisces energy. This is in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. King of Swords here in reversal. And then we have the Nine of Cups. I'm sensing that you are this Queen of Wands energy, really giving like a lot of passion into rebuilding yourself and wanting to move forward. Like, you're so aware that you can do everything by yourself and you can take care of yourself, but there's this fear here. There's this something that's either something that you don't know, or there's some sort of intuition that you're starting to feel like maybe this isn't what you want it to be. And then we have this King of Swords here. I'm not sure who this represents, but one of you has really been harsh with your words. Whenever you guys are arguing, someone is saying things that are really blunt and maybe regretted later. Go ahead and clarify these cards now. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Strength, Leo energy. So this King of Pentacles, it could represent a Leo. They could also just be having Leo energy. This really stable, very loyal. One of the people, probably you, has been very loyal. Or if it's the other person, has stuck by your side and been extremely loyal to you. And I feel like they're not noticing that. And that's why we're getting this Three of Pentacles, this kind of like these arguments. And I say arguments because we have the Nine of Wands here, but it's in reversal. So it's kind of more of a negative energy that we're getting. Someone's exhausted with having to prove themselves to the other person. I sense that there's some sort of accusations of cheating or infidelity, being disloyal, lying. There's accusations, and someone's really tired of having to keep defending themselves. Angels, guides, why is this Chariot card here? Whoa. I mean, this is crazy. Here we have the Two of Wands, but it's here in reversal. This is those messages coming through. Either you guys are still in contact, but it should be disconnected at this point. You guys really need probably the space from each other to be able to heal, and that's why we're getting this in reversal. And again, we have the Seven of Cups. Very interesting. A lot of communication here, but it's kind of preventing you guys from moving forward. That's why we're seeing that Chariot card here. Angels, guides, why is this Hierophant and World card here? Two of Cups. There's some sort of this connection. There could be somebody new coming forward, and that is why we're also seeing the World card. The World card is the ending of a cycle. Oh my gosh, her nipple's out. Oh my gosh. It's the beginning of a cycle, but it's also the end of a cycle. So I sense that you're gonna have a new connection here, and this connection is gonna be like this instant attraction, this soulmate connection that you're gonna have. That's why we have this Two of Cups, but it's definitely something new. Why is this Moon card here? Angels, guides, Knight of Swords. I do think this Knight of Swords is representing the other person. They could be a boy or a girl. In tarot, masculine, feminine is reversible. It's just whoever it resonates with. But I do feel like this is the other person kind of like not leaving you alone. Like, I feel like they're kind of what I said, like the 5-stage clinger. Like, and you still have this tie to them. Like, you just don't know why you can't let it go, even though you know you should, and it's really not beneficial. You guys are having like these arguments, these debates. You've already tried to prove to them that you were there for the right reasons. They didn't believe you. It got exhausting. You're kind of just ready to move on and do something new, but there's still this very annoying, continuous conversation happening. What is the message that they need to know? Angels, guides. Again, the moon. But here, this is coming in an upright position, following on the next line. So this is kind of moving towards present, future tense, which, because of the previous reversal, and this is Pisces energy also, following underneath that Leo energy. I see you kind of facing your fears and moving on from this situation. We'll come back and clarify that card here in just a second. Angels, guys, what is the message that they need to know? This person, they feel like they have to have the last word with you. And I feel like you're really not here for it. Like, you just don't want to engage with this person at all anymore. It feels like you try to have polite conversation with them and they just keep steering it back into like these arguments. And I see that you're starting to see that when we're moving forward here with the energy shifting more towards future and present tense. I see you starting to realize that. You're starting to listen to your intuition more. You're going to get a little bit more organized here with your actions and your thoughts. You're going to start to align your intentions a little bit better. Angels, guys, what is the message that they need to know? Oh my gosh. The next thing we're going to buy is a deadbolt. It's not going to stay. Oh well. Angels, guys, what is the message that they need to know? Knight of Cups. I do feel like this is your energy. You're kind of coming into this new situationship, and it could be their energy too, but it feels really positive. Like, this was your ex that's just kind of aggressive, attacking you. But this guy or this girl is coming with you with this cup, and it's like slow moving. It's not as aggressive. It's kind of like they're a lot more emotionally stable, this new person that you're going to meet. And that's exactly what you need right now, because you're kind of in this energy where, you know, sometimes you do the chaotic relationship so long where the passion is so fun, the highs are so high, the lows are so low, but we all get tired of that. Like, it gets really old, and you kind of just want to have a secure, peaceful, calm peace. You just want peace. And this is what this new person's energy is bringing. They're walking towards you. They're not running, and they're bringing emotional availability with this cup. Angels, guys, what is the message that they need to know? Then we have the Star here. This is in reversal. This is, although this new person that you're going to meet is going to be like a really positive thing, you still have a lot of healing to do, and it's really important that you don't ignore that. Don't rush into things. Why is this Moon card here? This Pisces energy. Angels, guides, why is this Moon card here? That's interesting. We're seeing this falling again on top of here. This is you waking up to your intuition, like I said, and just being like, I really see this situation for what it is now. I'm exhausted with it. I'm tired with it, and I don't have to keep giving my energy to it. And here again, we have another really aggressive Knight, especially because it's here in reversal. This is just, their persistence is really exhausting. Angels, guys, what is the Five of Swords doing here? We have the Sun here in reversal. This person's, honestly, it has nothing to do with you. This person is just really unhappy with themselves, and it's not your job to fix them. I know that you really cared about them for a long time, and even though it's not romantic for you anymore, and you still want to be there for them, they have to heal on their own time, and they have their own journey to make. There's this Knight of Cups here. I would love to see the Lover's card pop out. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is kind of moving into new cycles. I see you letting your guard down, which could be really hard. And then also having to overcome some toxic traits, because whenever we're in karmatic, especially karmatic relationships, or even just toxic relationships in general, we learn all the bad habits. We learn to raise our voices when we're upset, and there's a lot of like, and this is stuff we even learn from watching our parents, right? Like we learn all these toxic things, and then we have to unlearn them. So that's why we're also seeing this Star here in reversal. Remember, I told you that you still have a lot of healing to do. There's definitely some toxic traits that you still need to unlearn. Gonna have to be willing to let your guard down. But again, really positive person coming into your life. Why is the Star here? Whoa. Or the Emperor here. I feel like this is just you taking charge of your life, coming back into power of your own healing journey, and then we see you just starting to take the steps to actually really heal. And this other person who comes into your life, maybe they're not even romantic, maybe it's just a friend or a mentor. It's going to be somebody who's really going to help you on your healing journey, but you do have to do the healing, you know, yourself. I'll pull a Moon card. A win-win outcome is in forecast. What a beautiful positive reading. Don't forget, I really would love if you guys would comment what sign you are. I'd love to know what signs watch my collective readings, so that if I ever want to start doing other signs, I know who's already a fan of mine or likes the way that I read. If you could also post what time it is when you're watching this, I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching.